Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. How are we doing today, you guys? Hope y'all are having a good start to your week. You know, as the title implies, today we are very eepy. I am certainly sleep deprived, and I am back from my concert, but I had an amazing time. It was so much fun, but we got back so late last night, and I'm just like, I can't use my brain at all. I can't think straight. So, you know, today's goal is to just be here, listen to some Valhalla, because I don't know why, I've just been really wanting to listen to this soundtrack. So here we are, we're gonna listen to the Valhalla soundtrack, and we're gonna power wash some stuff because that requires me to not use any type of critical thinking. Yeah, exactly. My head is about as empty as it can be currently. I am so tired. I am amazed I made it through the workday. Getting out of bed was like physically, mentally, and emotionally painful. It was a struggle. It was a real struggle. But I made it through the day, you know, and it wasn't a bad day. It wasn't a bad day. It was pretty chill, thankfully. So like I could kind of get away with being as head empty as I was. But yeah, I was like, oh, I really don't know what I want to play today because I just need something easy. I just need something simple, and it's kind of a great time for it because we just finished No Sleep for Konami Date. We haven't started our next game yet, which I did decide I'm going to do the first Ace Attorney game. I know I said I was going to do a poll. I know. But I really want to play Ace Attorney, so you know, I'm just going to do it. But of course, the other games that would have been on the poll, we will be playing eventually. So if you were looking forward to those, or if you were planning on voting for those, yeah, don't worry. We will be playing them probably after we finish the first Ace Attorney game. I think I'm going to like alternate. Unless maybe I end up playing the first one and we're just like obsessed, you know, if we're like really feeling it, then we can, you know, keep going because I have the first 3 games. You know, if we're like, oh, that was good, let's switch gears for a second and then come back, switch gears, come back, whatever, you know, we can do that. But anyway, I was like, I don't know how much you have to think in Ace Attorney, because I think Az maybe said that it's like it kind of spells things out for you a little bit more than something like maybe Danganronpa or Somnium Files. I'm not really sure. That's just kind of what it sounded like, but I want to have all my brain cells, you know. I want to be able to fully pay attention. If you see me get glassy-eyed, I'm just spacing out. Okay, just don't mind me. But you know, we're gonna yap today, and we're just gonna clean some stuff. But yeah, anyways, we'll start Ace Attorney tomorrow though, and I'm super duper excited to start that game. But yeah, today's stream also might be a little bit shorter. This is either gonna go one of 2 ways, right? Either I'm going to like lock in and just like get in the mode, you know, no thoughts, just power wash mode, and it's gonna be like 2.5 hours without me even noticing it, or I'm gonna die. So, you know, place your bets, we'll see what happens. I'm really not sure, but I just popped a Neuromint, so I have a little bit of caffeine in my system, but I am just tired, you guys. But my concert was so much fun though, like literally no regrets whatsoever. It was a blast. I had a great time. They put on a great show. I screamed my head off. I danced my ass off. Like I had an amazing time. It was awesome. So yeah, it was great. See that they announced a new Danganronpa? It's the 2x2 or 2x2, right? Yes, I saw that, and I'm fiending for that extra content. I am fiending for it. But here's what I'm confused about. Is it only going to be on the Switch? Like, can I get it for PC? eventually. I don't care if it's like later than the Switch one. I just want the extra content. And I want it on my PC ideally. But you know, I'll do what I have to, I guess. But anyway, let me read out everything you said. Dear God. Okay. Combination of a remake of 2 and a new semi-mainline game, alternate scenario of the same length with those characters, but something Butterfly affects it to all new killers, victims, and tricks, coming out 2026. Yes, I did. Because I literally, okay, so I don't know, maybe some of you guys know Weeby News. I really like their channel. They do like a lot of stuff, like Danganronpa stuff. I haven't watched any of their Danganronpa content because I don't know. I get a little worried if like I might somehow get spoiled on something, so I figured it's just better for me to like finish my playthrough of the main games before I watch like any content on it, even if it's like for games I've already played, because you just never know, you know, and I'm not trying to get spoiled. So I haven't watched their content on that stuff, but they like do like reactions to like Hell of a Boss stuff, Digital Circus, Hazbin Hotel, all that stuff. So I've like watched some of their channel for that kind of stuff. But anyway, they uploaded like a video like reacting to the like trailer or whatever, right, for the new Danganronpa game, and I was like, wait a second. So I went and like found the like, you know, like Nintendo Direct and like the trailer, because there's like 2 different videos, and I sent it to Az and I was like, Az, can I watch this and not have to worry about spoilers? And I was pretty sure it should be okay because it said like, you know, Danganronpa 2, and you could see like Nagito and oh my God, I can't even remember my own name. Anyway, but you know what I'm talking about. So them, and I was like, can I watch this? And he's like, oh yeah, it's totally fine. So I watched it, and yeah, I'm so excited. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna be yelling, objection! Yeah, yes, I do space out that most of the time, so you're certainly not wrong about that. No, you're right. I don't know what I'm talking about. It was announced in the Nintendo Direct, but it was all current platform, Steam for PC. Let's go! Let's go! I'm excited. And yeah, I did see that there's a second for this game as well. While I was on the like Steam page getting things going. But yeah, I have a couple of different things we can do today. I figured, you know, we can kind of decide together which ones we want to do. We've done all of the like main ones, but I do have the odd jobs here. Apparently we started the mini golf course. I don't really remember that, but I guess we started that together at some point. We also have these 2. And then we have all the Muckingham files. I haven't even touched these. So we can do the Muckingham files. I also have the seasonal specials we can do. We haven't touched at all. And I have the Tomb Raider mansion, I guess. And this one, Midgar. Looks like a motorcycle. Oh, Final Fantasy. Yeah, so we have a couple of different things we can do. I need to get these other DLCs, but I'm like, I shouldn't buy DLCs until I've finished all the like free stuff I have. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was kind of thinking either maybe continuing the mini golf course, I guess. But like on one hand, I kind of want to start something new. Maybe like one of the Muckingham files. I feel like if we do that though, we should start from 1, you know? We'll be chaotic about it. But I mean, we could start wherever we want, really. We can literally do whatever we want. Got a bit of a preview of it. Brian can still do the Monokuma voice, or if Brian can still do the Monokuma voice. I'm pretty sure that the wait is over bit at the end was a new voice line, sounded a little off, but not bad. I'll have to watch it again. But yeah, I'm super excited though. I really like what it sounds like, you know, they're doing with it. So hype. Yes, I can't wait. But yeah. Anyways, so that's what we've got. If y'all have any preference, feel free to shout it out. We've done all those. I am like kind of like, you know, there's a part of me that's like, I want to just finish things, you know, leave nothing unfinished, which I clearly didn't do here for some reason. I feel like that's unlike me. I don't even remember starting this one. But yeah, I think either that or maybe some of the Muckingham Files. I wonder though, the mansion could be fun, but I wonder how big it is. Surely it takes a while. Of course, we don't have to finish it all today. But then we find ourselves in a situation where we have multiple incomplete. You feel me? I don't know about all that. Yeah, so I don't know. I might just try to finish out the golf course if you guys don't have a preference or anything that's sticking out to you. We could also, if we finish that, we could do these ones, because usually the little like whatever automobiles and whatnot typically don't take too long. Interesting that they're going with 2 for that treatment. Could just be because it's the most popular of the games. Oh, true, yeah. But there's also the thing where if they keep the final twist the same, as long as Hajime survives, they'd be in basically the same place as canon, or could be some wild twist to it. Yeah, I'm really, really curious what all is gonna happen. Like, what all will be different, and like how it will be different, and just like everything. I've now fed my kitties. Izzy has decided she doesn't need to eat every crunchy in her bowl and leaves around 20 to 30 leftovers, and Kiara has to try and steal them. That sounds like beefers. Stealing, I mean. So I have to keep Kiara away from Izzy's bowl until she finishes them after a few minutes. That's literally what I have to do with my girls. It's so funny. They have so many similarities. Yeah, I literally have to like keep Fifi distracted sometimes. Sometimes she just chills and waits, but sometimes she's like, I'm gonna go, you know, get in there. So I don't know. Silly girls. Carol likes to eat any piece of food that exists. Yeah, that is Fifi. I think Iris, if it weren't for Ophelia, I think Iris would be the type of cat to like eat a little bit here and there, like throughout the day, like be like a grazer, but she knows that she can't because of Ophelia, so she like forces herself to eat it all at once. Yeah, exactly. I do think so. Yeah, but because of Fifi, she can't, so it's rough out here. Anyways, okay, I think I'm just gonna do the mini golf course. Just finish it up. Hopefully. I guess let's just say resume. And we'll take a look around, get a feel for the space and whatnot. What we've got going on here. I should be paying attention to these while we're here, since I don't remember my shit. C and X, rotate, aim mode, pick up and place, rotate nozzle, equip, select the nozzle. I think I could do that with my mouse wheel. Yeah. Okay. Sure, got it. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look. Oh, you know what? I think I do kind of remember this a little bit. Yeah. Gosh, how long has it been since we've played, though? Oh, yeah, I remember this dragon. Okay. Or are you a dragon? Can it be considered a dragon if it doesn't have wings? If it can't fly? Is it still a dragon, or is it just a big lizard at that point? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Well, I guess we'll just continue on into the next section, huh? I guess so. I don't know, it seems kind of like maybe I was leaving the wall of this castle part until the end, maybe? The inner part anyway. I guess we can do this. Yeah, this would probably be good to go ahead and do. You know. Listening to this soundtrack really makes me want to play Valhalla again. You know? I think I should. I never finished achievement hunting in Valhalla. I need to do that. It is a lizard? Okay. Well, I remember the big lizard then. But yeah, I need to go back to Valhalla and achievement hunt. Oh, update by the way, you guys. I did get all my achievements in No Sleep for Konami Date. It was because I didn't finish the first Somnium in the time limit. So you were right, Neo. You were correct. Hoopla! Oh, hoopla! Queen Will-O-Wisp, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Depends in the fantasy universe you're in. Some of them have wingless dragons, some don't. Okay, so I think it's really important that we decide in this world's lore whether or not this is a dragon. You know? Oh, yeah, the lizard meme. Lizard. 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 Oh, I don't know. Maybe just for that, reminding me of that alone, I might have to call this one a lizard. But what do you guys think? You know, let's have a conversation about this. Is this a lizard? Or is it a dragon? I mean, the surroundings are kind of giving dragon, though. I really feel like you could argue either side here. You feel me? How do I Oh, that's right. Can I hop up here? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Check this out. Yeah, that's right. Who's doing it like me? Who needs a ladder? Who needs a ladder? How do I switcheroos again? How do I... oh, there we go. Got him. Actually, I'm about to need a ladder because, I don't have a rock to jump on the other side. Middle ground would be half dragon, half lizard. Fair enough. Yeah, I think that could work. I think it's giving that. Yeah, I do think so. Okay, maybe that's the determination, you know? All right. I like it. All right, I know I just said who needs a ladder. It's me. I need a ladder. You guys are gonna have to forgive me. It's gonna take me a second to get these controls down again. It's been a hot minute since I've played this game. What is your guys' like favorite? And I know this is probably a hard question, or okay, maybe not favorite, but at least like one of your all-time favorite like video game soundtracks. I think the Valhalla soundtrack is one of them for me, for sure. I mean, what's not to love about this, you know? Okay, R rotate. Oh, R for rotate. Makes sense. Wait, I am not short. That is like the last thing that I am. That couldn't be further from the truth. Sea of Stars is up there. Oh, I don't know the Sea of Stars soundtrack. I have heard of that game though. I'll have to give it a listen. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Queen? Metroid and Zelda soundtracks. Oh wait, I already read that. Oh my god, please ignore. Please, I'm so embarrassed. Please ignore me. You know, I can't even blame that on me being like sleep deprived because I literally do that all the time anyway. But we're gonna pretend that it's because I'm sleep deprived, right? Okay. Do me a solid here, besties, okay? Just pretend. Just pretend. It's fine. Oh yeah, I can do this. Let me get on this rock. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Does the surely the dirt doesn't wrap around, does it? It doesn't really look like it does, huh? Can I even get over here? Like, on the outside, I mean. I don't think it does, huh? I think we're safe. We're chilling, we're chilling. Oh, goodness. It is a tough question, isn't it? There's so many good soundtracks out there. So many bangers. I really like the Terraria soundtrack, too. There's just something about it. I don't even play Terraria that much. Ooh, Coffee Talk is a good one, too. Rhythm Doctor. I don't know Rhythm Doctor. Sea of Stars is a throwback to old school RPGs like Chrono Trigger, but it's super good. The soundtrack just gets better as the game goes on. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I've definitely like seen that game. And I always appreciate a good soundtrack, you know? That just makes the game that much better. Just makes it slap. I don't know, man. Any Tony Hawk game? Really? Let's go, Tony Hawk. I wasn't familiar with your game. Like, literally. I'm not familiar with your, like, video game, but... But let's go. Ooh. Nice. You know, Whoa! I didn't know I could jump that high. Wait, can I get on top of this? Maybe from the rock? Oh, no, I don't think so. Oh, I can! Wow. Let's go. I did not think I was gonna stick that landing. Rhythm Doctor's full soundtrack is on YouTube. Part of it is on Spotify, but not much of it. Oh, I'll have to check it out. I have to listen to all these soundtracks. I love a good game soundtrack. Plus, then the bright side too is that I can use it for background noise on stream. I know I won't get flagged for it. Or at least I shouldn't. It's wonderful. Like a win-win. There's 3 versions of the soundtrack for reasons. Oh, that sounds very mysterious. You've got my attention. But disc 1 is the full soundtrack. I see. Very cool, very cool. Celeste's, oh, I know that game too, but I haven't played it. You know, Sea of Stars and Celeste, like, look like games. Like, from what I remember of what they look like, just like seeing the trailer or whatever, you know? They look like games that would have a good soundtrack. You know what I mean? Do you ever just, like, look at a game, you can just tell it's gonna have banging music. You can just tell from, like, the aesthetics of the game itself. Like, they're about to throw down. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. Did I get all the crevasses on these? I know it's not cleaning it off yet, but I think that's because we need to get it over on this side, right? I think I got all the ones up here anyway. Let's just go for it. Oh, we got some there too. Okay, ladder, you're in the way now. Go there. Okay. Okay. Oh, am I gonna have to get the, like, the rust boy? I don't even remember how to get rid of rust in this game. Do I have to use soap? Or can I just use the red nozzle? About to find out. Did this guy... Did both of the banners clear? They did. Okay, let's see. What did it... Oh, yeah, this one. Oh, no, I think it's working. Okay. Just give it a little bit of that. But anyways, so how was your guys' weekend? What did you guys do? As y'all know, I went out of town for a concert. I got home at like 2:30 in the morning. And then I got in bed. Like by the time I, you know, got ready for bed and all that, it was like almost 3. And then I passed the fuck out. Me and Tay, we had to bump music the whole drive home so we wouldn't be tired. It was amazing though. It was a great concert. I'm so glad I got to go. I'm not even an actor or anything. I'm just terrible at making sandwiches and needed a job in a hurry. Okay. I mean, fair enough, Lady Pip. I'm a bit ashamed to say I've never like read the descriptions for the different jobs and stuff, which usually like reading all the lore is right up my alley. So I really am a bit ashamed to admit that. I should go through and read all the lore. Please don't think lesser of me. I swear I'm usually a lore reading girly. Lore, things be dirty, yo. Clean it. No, for real. I think this game has like a surprisingly like in-depth amount of lore for like just the type of game that it is. You know what I mean? I think Kuru was kind of explaining it to me once, and I was like, what? Like, what you mean? I did not expect it to be that deep. Or not deep, but you know, it's just like that much to it, I guess. It's been an okay weekend. Hey, you know what? I will take okay. Hopefully this coming up weekend's even better, though. We're shooting for great, you know? That's the goal, right? This is why Power Wash is a brain empty game. No, for real. And there's nothing I need more than brain empty right now. Literally. It's perfect. I love this game though. It's so much fun. It's so like relaxing. And honestly, this is nice because, you know, with the type of games I've been playing these days, like obviously we yap throughout the game. But it's sometimes not that it's like a bad thing or I don't enjoy yapping. I love yapping, obviously. But it kind of is like not a detriment to the game. But you know, with like some of the other games I've been playing recently, it takes away from my ability to like really focus on the game. So I either am not paying full attention to what's happening or I'm stopping so that we can yap. You know, and then a portion of my stream time I'm not making progress on the game, which again is fine. You know, no biggie. I will continue to yap, but it's nice to have a game like this, you know, every once in a while where I can just yap and I'm still like accomplishing, you know, what the goal of the game is, you know? Like, we're making progress. And you just don't have to pay, like, particular attention to what you're doing to be able to progress. You know what I mean? And I just appreciate that about this game. It's very refreshing. Also, I'm summoned away. My favorite food truck is at my local brewery, and my work wife wants to catch up after working. Let's go. I hope you enjoy and have a good evening. If I see you later, see you later. But if not, I'll see you next time, Bug. Have a good night. Enjoy your food. I'm very jealous. I love food. I just love food. I did have some good food this weekend, which is always nice. Gotta do it, gotta do it. I'm very much like a food traveler, you know? Like, whenever I travel, part of the experience for me is to be able to eat. Eat something yummy, especially that I can't, like, you know, eat at home. So that's exactly what we did. And it was great. We were there for such a short time, too, because we went on Saturday. I went to Chicago, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. We went to the concert was in Chicago. But yeah, we had some great food. The concert was amazing. We walked around. We went to the art museum there, which I think I had been to before, but it's been like years. Oh wow, I did not expect to jump up on this. Wow. But yeah, it was great. I feel like we made really good time out of the very like short time we were there. It was amazing. Oh, it's a food truck based around nothing but grilled cheeses with different ingredients. Oh my god. You're speaking my language. That is absolutely tempting me. Well, I hope you enjoy. Eat some for me as well, because that sounds fucking delectable. Oh my goodness. I love cheese. Ooh, yay. Okay. We popped that one. Oh, we gotta do more of the same on this side. This little guy. But yeah, I just love this game. I remember way back in the day, this was probably like, I don't know, in my first year or so of streaming, when we played this a lot more frequently. And whenever I still did weekend stream, like Saturday streams, I remember we did that damn fucking the park with the monkey bars, the bane of my existence. And we literally, like, I think I streamed for like 7 hours or something like that. Just doing the park and yapping. But it was amazing. It was so much fun. And I don't get bored of this game at all, you know? It's so satisfying. There was some sort of simulator game I saw that I was like, ooh. I don't remember if it's out yet or not, but it was at least new to me. What was it? I know I wishlisted it on Steam. I think it was a little bit morbid though. I can't remember. I'll have to look. I just love a good simulator, you know? There's nothing quite like it. I'm really trying to think of what it was. I don't know. I can't think of anything today. Like, my brain is truly just like, it's fighting for its life. It's trying its damn best. What was it?
I don't know. I also don't know what I should play this Friday. I might end up playing more of this. I do want soon for one of my monthly Friday streams to finally get the other endings in Mortuary Assistant. I don't know if I'm gonna be in the mood for that this week though. I think it could be fun just to do something chill again on Friday. And since we'll have more time, if we did play Power Wash, we could do like a big map, you know? But I'll give it some more thought. We'll see how we feel. Maybe I'll do a poll with some chill options in my Discord. But now that I saw that there's gonna be a Power Wash 2, I'm like, I need to finish out all the content in this one, and we have so much. Especially if you count all the DLCs I don't own. Oh my god. There's so much to do. So yeah, maybe it would be fun to lock in on Friday, you know? Try to get a bunch of them done. I don't know. I guess we'll see how we're feeling near the later half of the week. They're great to play while relaxing. I know, right? It really is just like the perfect, like, relaxing game. I love it. I love the variety of DLCs they have too. I really want the Shrek one. That cracks me up that they have a Shrek one. I would really like Shrek, and I'd like the Alice in Wonderland one. The SpongeBob one was really fun. I loved that one. It was really well done too. I'm excited to do the Tomb Raider or like Lara Mansion. I don't know nothing about Tomb Raider, but what can I say? I love power washing a big mansion. And for that reason, I'm excited to do that one. I was playing Cult of the Lamb to relax before things got really hectic life-wise. Ooh, Cult of the Lamb is so much fun too. I haven't played that one in a long while either. I think the last time I played Cult of the Lamb, it was like around the time that the like update came out where you could like have children. Like the little like love hut or whatever came out. I forget what it's called, but something like that. I think that's around the last time I played it. That game is so much fun too. I'd also really like to play more House Flipper. That's another really good relaxing game. The only like downside about House Flipper for me is that there's certain like activities in that game that I don't really like to do. Like I don't really like painting in the game. I don't know. There's parts of it I really like, but I guess the good news is you can kind of pick what jobs you do and like, you know, get ones that do the activities you like. But me wanting to complete everything, you know, I'm like, I need to do it all, even if I don't really like those activities. I shouldn't say don't like. I don't like actively dislike them that much, but I just don't have as much fun doing things like a job where the whole job or most of the job is just like painting each room. You know what I mean? I love the ones where you like replace appliances and stuff, as like putting in all the little screws and things and like taking things apart. It's very satisfying, so I really like that part of it. Tearing down the walls, I think I liked okay. The decorating is all right. You don't really get to decorate. You just have to put in the items they tell you to, and sometimes they don't look that nice, so I think it kind of, you know, doesn't fit my aesthetics. Because I love like in Farm Sims or like in The Sims, like decorating a house however I want. You don't really get to do that though in House Flipper. It kind of tells you what to put, you know? At least from what I remember. House Flipper is fun. I hear House Flipper 2 vastly improved on the first game. Oh, did it really? See, I would love to try the second one, but I feel like I can't justify getting the second one until I finish the first one. Do you know what I mean? And there's so much to do in the first one still. But maybe if they've improved it that much, and if I think what was improved would make me enjoy it more, maybe it's worth just getting it. You know what I mean? I just really try to be good about not spending more money on something, especially if it's like a follow-up to a game that I own and haven't finished playing, you know? I really try. But I guess I'll have to see, like, maybe I'll watch a video or something of someone talking about, like, what changes were made and see if those are things I think I'd really care about. That would make me play the game more, because as it is, I don't play House Flipper that much, but I do enjoy it though. Also, hi Cinder, thank you for the hydrate and the stretchy. How are you doing today? Tearing down walls is fun. Last time I had to tear down a wall, I just punched it all down. Oh my god, that sounds painful, but I mean, you know what? You do you, King. Let's go. I bet it felt good, like getting the energy out, right? That sounds painful as well. But yeah, I do really like House Flipper overall. What I've played of it, I honestly haven't played that much. So I should play it more. I like cleaning up in that game too. Like, I like going around and sweeping and picking up trash. I don't know. Those kind of things, even though some people might think it's kind of like mundane, you know? I just find it very relaxing, and seeing a place go from like very dirty, similar to this game, right? Like seeing something go from very dirty to clean, it just feels good, you know? So I really like those aspects of that game. Yeah, right? I agree, Queen. It's just very satisfying, relaxing. I don't know. It's great. But yeah, I'll have to play that game some more. So many simulators to play, honestly. I also really enjoy Supermarket Simulator. That one's a blast too. I actually was considering playing that one today. But there's just, I feel like out of all the like simulator games I have, Power Wash is the most like turn your brain off. You know what I mean? Like, you really don't have to pay hardly any attention to what you're doing. And that's just the energy I need in the studio today. Also, I just love Power Wash, and I haven't played it in a long time. So feels nice to come back to it. But I do really like Supermarket Simulator as well. That one is a lot of fun. I think I played that one for my stream anniversary this year. I think I ended up playing it like 4 or 5 hours. Like, I got so locked in. Oh, it's so much fun. I've got extremely tough hands. I've been training them for years. Let's go. It was a hell of a workout, but it was a blast. Hey, I love that for you. As long as you're having fun and not like permanently hurting yourself or something, you know what I mean? Or like seriously hurting yourself, I guess I should say. Then let's fucking go. Does sound kind of like, what's the word? Like cathartic, you know? This map is pretty cool. I really like the variety of maps in this game. get this little guy. I'm really trying to be better about, cause like in this game, I swear I just get distracted, you know? I try to like make myself lock in on one specific thing until it's marked as clean. Because especially back when I would play this and like have like a million things that are like mostly clean because I would just switch around so much. Is this my soap? Oh god. I didn't mean to do that much. I forgot I did the like continuous button. Is that working? You're rusty, my brother. You're less rusty now, though. I got you. Make you all nice and clean. All nice and clean. Oh. I tend to forget that I have this button, too. Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, but anyway, I don't even know if I finished what I was saying. I get distracted and I start doing like cleaning one. Oh, wait, no, I think I did finish it. But yeah, anyway, I just abandoned stuff. And then there's all this like half cleaned shit lying around. And then I get where everything looks mostly clean. And I wonder like what all I missed. And then I'm going down the list and I'm like, why is there like 20 things that are still dirty? And I'm like, oh. Because you just like abandoned it halfway through, Minty. Ooh, let's go. 7 stream streak. Thank you so much, Cinder. Thank you. You're too kind, Vesty. You're too kind. You know, we try. Oh, this really is making me want to go back to Valhalla. I really do need to do all the achievements. I started doing it a while back, and similar to what we were just saying about starting cleaning something and then abandoning it, I made some progress on the achievements I missed, and then I just stopped. So, we just need to revisit. Did I get this guy? Okay, I think we got all that. Let's get these over here. What about this thing? Gateway. Okay, yeah, I think so. Okay. Cool. I mean, genuinely, like, what's not to love about that? That is so satisfying. I'm so glad they have this feature, though, where you can, like, move it and keep the screen still. Because otherwise I was, like, doing this, you know? I was cleaning like this, and it was all... Or like this. And it was awful. Well, for me, it wasn't that bad, but I imagine as a viewing experience, it was kind of terrible. I feel like I'd get dizzy if I had to watch someone play it like that. Everyone who, like, suffered or even just, like, tolerated my early power wash days, you're a real one. I don't know how you did it, but I appreciate you. I can't remember if that just like wasn't a feature from the start or if I just didn't know about it as a feature. I can't remember. I think Kuru just told me about it and I was like, oh my god, that's just a lot easier for me as well. So like, let's go, you know? I was like, oh, lit. Yay! Okay. Get all this. Did I get these plank? I did. Very nice, very nice. Oh, yay! Oddly enough, this feature, if I'm playing it, that mode makes me a tad motion sick. Oh, really? That is interesting because I feel like, at least for me, when, like I said, I would either be like this or be moving around, I feel like that would, it didn't make me motion sick to like play it that way, you know? I mean, I much prefer it this way now, but I think if I was watching someone else play it like that, it might, well, you know, maybe not. I feel like if they're not too jerky with it, I feel like I'm just jerky with it is the problem. I think I'm the issue. Like, I don't know, but that's fair though. I guess we're just different in that way. Was added after the game came out, early access, or very late into it? Okay, that's what I thought, because that sounds right. Oh, can I get up? Oh, let's go. Woo! All right, let's soap her up. It definitely makes it easier just for me to aim this way. I think that's what I like about it the most. I just find an easier time hitting the spots I'm trying to get with it this way. But I never did have good aim, so. Come on, brother. I don't like these guys that much. I don't like the rust. Literally just because it's hard to clean off. No other reason than that. I just don't like the struggle. Where is it? Still dirty? Maybe underneath? Did I try to get the underneath yet? Aha! Okay. Sorry, I keep doing that, you guys. I cannot get the controls down. Bear with me. Wait, did I get the wall out here? Okay, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it, probably. Let's just do this for now. Have you guys watched any good shows lately? The last thing I watched was Wednesday. which I think I already told you guys kind of my reaction to it, but like overall, or season 2 of Wednesday, I mean. It was pretty good. They really had me hooked in the second half. First half, I wasn't so sure. First half of season 2, I mean. Nice. Yeah, it's more precise. That's why I like it. Just have a lot easier time getting what I'm trying to get. For sure. There's something about that sound, you know? Just like shoots off serotonin in my brain every time it goes off. I'm like, hell fucking yeah. That's my reward. Okay, let's get up here real quick before I forget. Oh! Oh, I forgot about this part. Okay. Pause. Oopsie whoopsies. Okay. Oh. Might have to get down to get that little spot right there. Or it might auto clean it for me. Sometimes it does that. Yep. There it goes. Okay. Alright, now let's do this part. Most recent things I've watched have been anime and donguas. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. Do tell. And reruns of NCIS once in a while as well. Ooh, that sounds like a vibe. I don't watch TV all that much. I mostly, like, if I'm gonna be, like, watching something, I mostly watch YouTube. My current YouTube obsessions have been Good Mythical Morning. And I've also been watching a lot of this creator I found. So after I watched the this Minecraft Civilization Simulator, the one by Ish that I talked about before, I found this other creator named Apollo TV. I really love his content. So I've been slowly making my way through his cinematic universe. Minecraft cinematic universe content. It's so good. It's so like high quality. I love it. That's what I've been watching lately on YouTube. And of course, whatever video essay catches my eye. But I just like to I mean, I'll like watch them in my free time too, but I mostly like to just listen to them while I'm doing other stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like a little bit different than like Good Mythical Morning. I mean, well, I guess sometimes I'll like listen to Good Mythical Morning while doing other stuff. It depends on like what the video is about, because sometimes I'll want to like dedicate all of my attention to it, and sometimes it's like one where I'm just like listening to what they're talking about, you know what I mean? But of course the Apollo TV ones, I'm sat. Like, you have my full attention. But yeah. Yeah, I love video essays as background noise. My favorite. I am literally constantly listening to them. All the time. Every day. I do chores, while I shower, while I cook, while I get ready for bed, while I eat. I love it. Just love listening to people talk about stuff. Especially stuff that I don't know a whole lot about. I like learning about new things, you know? Or things that just like other people are really passionate about. Like hearing them yap about it, you know? Donghua's? Oh, our Chinese animation. Oh, I see. Cool, cool. Do you have any recommendations? I've never watched Donghua before. I hope I'm saying that right. Probably not, but I've never watched one before. I have watched like some Chinese dramas though, which were good. And I do like anime, so should be right up my alley, you know? I just really don't watch TV that much, but when I do, you know, I like to watch a good TV show every now and again. Just don't watch it like super often, you know? Like probably not even once a month, I'd say, do I watch a TV, like an actual TV show. Or even movie. I like watching TV. I just don't do it as much as I used to. I don't know. I love the ones about really niche video games. Ooh, yeah. That sounds like a fun topic. I watch a lot about, like, these days, a lot of the video essays. Well, one of my favorite is a content creator. Her name is Hannah Alonso. She primarily does, like, videos about multi-level marketing, like, from an anti-MLM perspective. So she, like, talks about that a lot. She also started doing a video, though, about, like, different topics related to like social media influencers, oftentimes a lot of like problematic behaviors or like trends, just like all kinds of different stuff. And I like listening to that kind of content. Like I'm not a super big user of social media, but I think we're all like, you know, affected by social media in subtle, sometimes not so subtle ways as well, you know? So I like listening to that kind of content to kind of like bring me back to earth sometimes, you know? Because it's so easy to let like social media and different things like make you feel bad or anxious or whatever, you know, whatever the subject might be. Kind of like grounds me a little bit, you know what I mean? I like that kind of content for that. But that's a lot of the video essays I watch about that kind of stuff. But if you ever have any video essay recommendations, I'm literally always all ears. I love video essays. I do not care what it's about. Send me literally anything. I will watch it. But yeah, Chinese dramas are so good. Yeah, the couple I've watched were good. Trying to think of what they were called. It's been a long time since I watched them. I don't watch dramas like K-dramas or Japanese dramas or Chinese dramas that often because the episodes are so long. It's very much like it feels like such a commitment, you know? So I don't watch them too often, but I remember I've watched like 2 or 3, I think. And they were good. But yeah. But oh, sorry. I started reading the recommendations. Link Click and To Be Hero X both have amazing English dubs and are directed by the same person. Cool. Let me write it down. Otherwise, I'll forget. Link Click To Be Hero X. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. It might not be fast, but whenever I'm in the mood to watch a show, I'll check it out. Ugh. Let me up there! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Don't make me go get my ladder. Okay, thank you. Hi, Mod. Hello. Yes, I finished No Sleep for Kaname Date last week? Yeah, it had to have been. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sleep deprived. Ignore me. Your job looks all right, though. Yeah, it's good. I very much enjoy it, Lady Pip. But it's well satisfying washing off all that crud in that. Yes, it's very satisfying. Having a great time. Thank you for the hydrate mod. How are you doing today? Favorite Chinese drama for me is Love 020. Used to be on Netflix, but was taken down, unfortunately. Dang it. Well, I'll see if I can find it. What kind of, that one sounds like it's a romance one, I imagine. Do you like, what kind of dramas do you like, though? As far as dramas go, I've watched the most, out of like Chinese, Japanese, and Korean dramas, I've definitely watched Korean dramas the most. I really love like slice of life / romance dramas. I like ones that aren't like too serious, you know? And I like lighthearted. Lighthearted, funny. And if there's a good romance in it, then hell yeah, you know? Let's fucking go. Won't be mad about that. Is this thing dirty on the other side and that's why it's not clearing? Let me have a look around here. Damn, this thing's huge. Oh, you guys, we got our work cut out. Oh my God, it comes all the way over here. Oh. Jesus Louise. Okay, no, but it doesn't really, so. What, oh, maybe this. Is this what I'm missing? Be clean! You must be clean! What part of you am I missing? Yeah, because it's just this part. Maybe there's some I missed on top? Oh. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, the tower itself was done. It was the battlement. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Perfect. Let's do this little guy. Iris, what's going on, baby? What's going on, my baby?
Everybody out there, I want to see your shine spark. All together, we'll make our own light in the dark. 1, 2, 3, let's go!
Let's go! want the next Valhalla game so bad. I'll wait as long as it takes. I don't care. Okay, what of you is still dirty? You look pretty clean. Now you are. Okay. Tired but otherwise good right now. Thanks for asking. Of course, of course. I am also very, very tired. I am running on 4 hours of sleep. And, losing steam fast, really. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just tired. Still have that post-concert glow, though, you know? So, can't really complain. And I'm gonna make sure to go to bed early tonight, so tomorrow, in terms of sleepiness, should be much better. Mostly romance when it comes to foreign dramas. The exception to that is God's Quiz, which is a Korean medical investigation drama. Ooh, that sounds pretty interesting, though. That sounds like a fun plot. But yeah, I feel that. I do love like a good romance. Just like feel good, you know? Feel good show. Can't go wrong with that. Hope we get it. Valhalla is so good. And I still have questions that need to be answered. I know. I hope we do too. I really do hope so. Like I said, I will wait as long as it takes. That is fine. I would just love to see the light of day, you know? Hopefully one day. I really do hope so. Valhalla is such a great game. I think still to this day, it's one of my like favorite things I've ever streamed. It's just such a great game. I never did play the follow-up to Coffee Talk. I need to do that as well. I know I'm late as hell at this point, but hey, better late than never, right? Have to get around to that at some point. The trouble is there's so many games and never enough time to play them all, you know? I have so many games I need to play. And the list is just never... Even despite all the progress we've made, like we finished a lot of games this year, like on stream, you know? And despite all the games I managed to finish, it's just that list is never... It never goes down. And like, I'm not complaining, you know? I always love to have more games, but it's just like my reading list, ever growing, and it will always be that way. They're making a third Coffee Talk game, new cast, and based in Tokyo. Ooh, are they? I hadn't heard about that. That's exciting. Then even more reason to finally give the second one a go. I really do need to do that. I want to, I just get busy, you know. Have to do that. Maybe I'll just play it off stream because I originally played the first, or I originally played Coffee Talk off stream too. And then I think there was like one time where I don't know if I was tired or like what was going on, but I decided to like replay it on stream. Maybe I was like gearing up for the release of the second game. I don't remember, but I ended up not finishing my playthrough of it on stream. Or like my replay through, I guess I should say. But yeah, I don't know. So maybe I'll just let it be just in my free time. game. I gotta start doing that more because that would really expand, or not expand, but like help me make progress or just finally get around to playing some things, because it's just not realistic to save everything for stream, you know? Then I end up playing it way later than I would have liked. It's always a struggle trying to choose what to save for stream and what to play on my own. But such is the nature of streaming, I guess. It's an eternal struggle for all of us. What it must be like to be like a streamer who only plays like one game. You know what I mean? Like if you just only play League or like only play The Sims or something like that, you know? I feel like I would get sick of it eventually, even if I love that game. But beyond that, I feel like it would be nice not having sometimes to worry about like what you're gonna play next, you know? Or trying to pick which one to do if you really want to play it all. Like it's just decided. You already know what you're gonna play. That kind of sounds nice. But my to-read list is so long. Only just got to a book I bought in 2022 since I had to read 2 books before it last week. That is so real. Gosh, there are some books I have on my shelf that they have been there a long fucking time. Long time. I fell out of reading again, you guys. I was doing so good. I did reach my reading goal for the year though, so I think at least I can give myself that grace, you know? Even if I don't read a single other book this year, I already reached my goal for the year. So that's good. I am proud of that. But I would like to try to, you know, just always have like a steady momentum with reading. Because every time I finally get back into it, I'm disappointed that I stopped, because I'll read something that's really good and I'm like, damn, I could have read this so much longer ago, you know? And been hype about it so much longer ago. I know in the grand scheme of things it doesn't really matter, but you know. I digress. But yeah, I need, oh, I think it has rust on it, doesn't it? I was wondering what was going on here. Like, what's the deal? You look very clean, and yet you're not. Uh-huh. Well, you guys, and here I was thinking like, oh, we'll start this map. We'll finish it up today. Yeah, I don't know about that. This map is huge. I don't know about all that, besties. I'm gonna be doing this one for a little while. You know, I think we've made good progress, though. We're doing good. We're doing good. It's just ginormous. Like, literally huge.
I own 2 more books of the series after it that do need to be read. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I feel that too. Well, good luck. You've got this. Keep going. You're slaying. And I hope you enjoyed them. Yeah, I need to get back because I was reading the second book of One Dark Window. I think it's called Two Twisted Crowns. And I like it. I really loved One Dark Window. Like, I really loved it. That book, like, had me hooked from start to finish. I like the second book, but I'm not, like, quite as captured by it for some reason. And since I was already starting to kind of, like, lose motivation for reading, since I wasn't as captured by it, you know, I'm kind of struggling, even though it's still very good. Like, what I've read of it, I think I'm about halfway through. I was enjoying it. I don't know. I think I'm just in a reading slump, you know. It's no fault of the book. I do stand by, I liked the first book better so far, but, like, it's still a very good book, you know, so far. I really don't have any, like, major critiques or anything. I really do think it's mostly just that I'm getting in a reading slump. I've been playing video games a lot more in my free time recently. Like, I was playing Minecraft and stuff, so I think that also contributed to it. Because, like, I just don't have, especially since I stream and stuff, I just don't have the time to, like, read, play games, like, do all the stream, like, you know, do all the things in my free time. It's like, if I start playing video games a bunch, then my reading is gonna suffer, vice versa, you know? That's just how it is, unfortunately. But I was for a while there, like, doing a good job of, like, just reading at least one chapter or something, you know, before bed every night, which was nice because then it's like at least I'm making, like, a little bit of progress, even if it's, like, really slow progress. So I really need to try to just do that again. I think that's a good, like, middle ground, but it's so hard because then you get sucked in, if you do get sucked in, you know. And then you end up doing more than that, which isn't a bad thing, but again, then the other hobbies suffer, blah, 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 whatever, I don't know. It's rough out here. I wish I had time to commit to all my hobbies. But I just don't.
It's been a very good read so far. Just gotta fight the ADHD, the eternal struggle.
No, for real. I feel you so much. But you got this. You got this. I'm glad that you've been enjoying it so far. Yeah, I really need to finish that book. And then I have, like, quite a few books. I'm hoping, I was just thinking earlier today, actually, because I have quite a few books that have been on my shelf for a long time that happen to be kind of spooky books. And, you know, spooky season is approaching. So I was thinking earlier today, I was like, okay, maybe I should try to, like, build off of that, you know, and use that to get me back into reading, you know. So I think, and even this book I'm reading right now, the one that I am halfway through, is kind of not really spooky, but it's got kind of like a darker vibe, you know, so it still, like, fits. So I think I'm gonna try to do that, you know, make it a little themed to the season and make it a little extra fun. Maybe that'll help get me going again. But we'll see. If not, that's fine too. I just would really like to get back into it again. 'Cause I always enjoy it when I, you know, get back into reading. I love to read. And it always makes me inspired to write then, and I love to write. So it's just like, you know, winning in every way. But we'll see. I'll get to them eventually, if not now/soon. always be there, you know? Hi, Ixides. How are you doing today? Thanks for getting your daily mint. And thank you as well, Queen. How are ya? How we feeling, Ixides? Hope you're having a good start to your week. And I hope you're less EP than I am. It's really starting to hit me, you guys. How long has it been? An hour and a half? Hey, you know what? I wasn't even sure if I'd make it through like the first hour, so I'm doing pretty good. Maybe I'll do like this upper section here and the outer wall maybe that we didn't do before. And then maybe call it there. That'll still take a little while, so maybe that's a good goal for today. I really might end up just playing this on Friday too. I don't know. I'm really vibing with the Power Wash Simulator right now. It's been a hot minute. I'm all right. I feel like I wasted today, but had the day off, so that was all right. Oh, I feel that, and I hate when that happens. I hate feeling like, you know, you have a free day and then you just don't do anything. That's so real, though. Well, I'm sorry that's kind of how it felt, but hey, you know, I always try to think of it as like, at the end of the day, you are still like resting because you're not like working, you know? And that's still a good accomplishment and still very like needed, you know? So hopefully at least you were able to take it easy a little bit. Just have a little break. Had a bunch of stuff I needed to do but didn't. I feel that is my daily life. And I just keep pushing things off. But you know what? That's okay. It happens, you know? Oh, shit! Good thing I don't have fall damage. You think I can make the jump if I walk up the ladder? Ugh! Oh, baby. See that? Oh! The gnome! He's always spying on me. Sneaky. Oh my goodness, you guys. I hope I conk out tonight. I swear to God, sometimes when I'm really tired, like, you know, or like, not even like really tired, but just like you're tired all day, but then whenever you're finally in bed, you're like wide awake, you know? I don't think that will be a problem today, literally just because I slept 4 hours last night, but so I should be sufficiently exhausted. But I don't know. I really hope I can sleep well. I think I'll be fine. Literally, it'll be hard for it to be worse than last night, you know? Not even worse than, like, I slept fine once I got home. We just got home so late that I wasn't able to sleep that long. That's really all it was. It's so funny because I was talking to my coworker and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to bed early tonight, but like not too early, because if I sleep too much, then I'm gonna be tired, you know what I mean? Or like tired in the other way, you know what I mean? So I was like, so I want to make it to a certain point, at least, so I don't oversleep either. And she was like, oh, like what is like early to you? And I was like, oh, like 10 or 11. And she just laughed. She's like, 10 is like the latest I stay up. And I was like, oh, well, that's not me. Most nights I stay up till like midnight. So like 10 or 11. 11 I guess isn't that early for me, but you know, it's like a little bit earlier than usual for me. But 10 is like early. But I don't think I'll have a problem falling asleep at 10 tonight. That's my goal. Or try to be around then. Get in bed around then. Mama. This is making me want to go to like mini golf. You know? Hold on, I gotta turn my fan up. Getting a little hot. I put my sweatpants on and now I think I'm too hot. Gotta switch back to the shorts. Eh. I'll do it when we're done here. But yeah, this really makes me want to go like mini golfing. Haven't been in a long time. Oh, the border's its own thing, isn't it? Sure is. I like that the golf ball like moves around. If you hit it with the water, I think that's a cute little detail. Nice. Okay. Let's get... Oh, is this all one big thing? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Got it. You know what else I haven't done in a really long time? Laser tag. That would be fun too. Have any of you guys ever been to a rage room? I think that would be fun to try as well, but I've never been to one. Now that would probably be cathartic, you know? You almost went to one recently, but didn't because I learned that apparently rage doesn't help as much as meditation. You know what? That is fair. That is fair. Totally, totally fair. Did you just hear a dog? Oh, hear that? I swear I just heard whoop. Like in the game, I guess. I don't know. When I was at the height of the badness that has been ongoing, oh yeah. I've never tried meditation before. I don't think I really know how to make my mind be empty, which seems kind of like the core goal of meditation. I mean, it sounds like that sounds like a nice experience. But I don't really know how to achieve that. Cause like I am constantly thinking about something in my head, you know, I'm just like in La La Land. My coworker last week, she was funny because I like went to the bathroom and the bathroom, like I have to walk past her office, like her desk, to get back to my desk. And she like called my name as I was walking by. So I was like, oh yeah, what's up? She's like, oh, like, cause like, during lunch, she'll like go outside and like talk to her husband on the phone, like when it's nice outside or whatever. And so that day I was going out to my car to like go get lunch, you know, and she was on the phone, like talking to her husband. And I guess she like said something about like, I don't know, said something along the lines of, I don't trust anyone here anymore or whatever. And I didn't even hear it. I was literally in La La Land. I don't know. Oh, I do remember what I was thinking about. Because I told her I was going to Culver's. And I wanted, so I for lunch that day, I couldn't decide if I wanted Culver's or to get a flamethrower burger at Dairy Queen. But then I was like, oh, I could get like the bacon deluxe at Culver's, because I found out they have like this like sauce called Boom Boom sauce that's like kind of sweet and spicy, and I was like, oh, I've never had that before. And I was like, maybe that would be kind of a similar experience to the flamethrower burger. And it's closer, and I just didn't want to go that far for Dairy Queen. So I decided, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. But their deluxe comes with like raw onion on it. I don't really like raw onion, especially on a burger. So I was like going to my car, I was thinking to myself like, okay, I want to get like the Culver's bacon deluxe, no onion, ask for Boom Boom sauce, get sub my fries for cheese curds. Like I was repeating in my head what my order was gonna be, so I could like remember what I wanted, you know, so I didn't miss anything. I was rehearsing my order. So I didn't even hear her like talking, you know, to her husband. I noticed her there, but I just wasn't even, you know, I wasn't listening. I was just repeating my order in my head or whatever, just doing my thing. So anyway, she was like, oh, did you hear me like what I said? And I was like, oh no, like, no, I was in La La Land, I guess. And then after we talked a bit more, I was like, actually, I know exactly what I was thinking about. I was thinking about my Culver's order, but I was like, anyway, no, I didn't hear you. She's like, oh, okay. She's like, I just didn't want you to think that I was talking about like you. Cause so basically something office drama. It's like, I don't care about that, but okay. But anyway, not that she was like starting drama, but like basically she like told someone something and then they like whatever twisted what she said, and so she was telling her husband about that, and I was like, I don't trust like people here, but she was talking about people that like aren't in our department. So I was like, oh cool, that's fine. I was like, I think even if I heard you, I wouldn't really like think much about it, because our little like accounting section is very chill. We do not have drama at all, like ever. We just mind our business, you know. So I don't think I would have even like really thought about it, you know. But anyway, I was like, but no, I didn't even hear you in the first place, so like you're good. So she was so cute. I was like, but you know what, I appreciate you for like, you know, mentioning it, I guess, even though I didn't hear it. It's like always good to not have misunderstandings, you know. That's good. Wow, imagine like communicating, you know? Crazy concept, I know. But anyway, I just thought it was really cute. I was like, nah, I was like, I am almost always like, there's just constant like chatter in my head. So even if you are like talking like, and I'm just passing by, I'm probably not listening to what you're saying. Only God knows what's going on in my head, like, at any given time. But it's definitely not quiet in there. I can tell you that much for sure. I like raw onion, but I can't eat it. I'm in my late 30s and apparently that means things I once loved hate me. Oh, does it like give you like heartburn or something? Or what does that mean? What do the raw onions do? Tell them to fuck off. Tell them they don't get a choice in this. You like them, you get to eat them. The hell, you want me to talk to them for you? I just don't really like the taste of, well, I don't like raw onion like too much. I don't mind it like, so you know how like McDonald's puts the little like chopped up onions on their burgers? I like those. I don't like the big rings of raw onion because it's like too strong. And I especially don't like the like purple onion. Severe sharp abdominal pain. What the hell? What the fuck, raw onion? That's crazy. I didn't even know that they could do that. Well, I guess anything can do that, but technically, but the fuck? Well, now I like it less, even less in solidarity, you know? I did not know that like raw onions bother some people like in that way. That sucks though. Especially since, you know, you actually like them. That's very unfortunate. Different onions are used for different things. Red onions are typically used in its raw form. Yeah, and see, I don't like it. I don't like them. They're too, like, strong. I don't know. Unless it's, like, really small bites or, like, mixed with a bunch of other stuff really well where I can hardly taste it. I just do not like red onions. I don't know. Or I don't like them very much. I can eat them, like... I don't hate them so much that like I can't even eat it, you know? I just don't ever prefer it to be there. Yeah, I do like yellow and white onions. They're a little less intense to me, or like tend to be in my experience. But again, I still only want like a little bit. I don't want it to be too strong. But that's just my preference. Ooh, this castle has so many crevasses. Is it all one big thing? I think for the most part, yeah, it's all just one big thing. I fear this is gonna take a while. Okay, maybe I won't do the outer side of this wall today. Guess we'll see how long it takes me to finish this castle, but I might just finish this castle and then call it, because I surely am getting eepy. What time am I at now? Oh, almost 2 hours. We're doing good, though. This might take me my normal stream time. Can't tell yet. Hard to say. This is probably not like the best way to go about cleaning this section, but oh well. Most of me playing this game is just winging it, you know? I'm just out here trying my best. We'll get it eventually. Actually, we're making pretty good time on it, I think. Despite all the crevasses. I feel like it's starting to shape up. It's getting there. Oh. Nice. Oh. You know, I love that sound. Are the ropes separate? I don't think so. It's just the whole bridge, huh? Okay. Well, I guess I gotta get in. Sorry, sir. You were in my way. Nothing to be done about it. Yeah. I don't even know what attachment I have on right now. Is this the short one? I could check, but... Ah. It looks pretty short. Hello, Stella? Can I call you Stella? Hello. How are you today? Hope you're doing good on this lovely, lovely Monday. This very power washy start to our week. Alright, we're getting to the upper level. I'm sure I missed things in the bottom, but whatever. You know, we'll give it a close... We'll get the details when it makes us get the details. Because sometimes it doesn't make us get the details, and I'm kind of banking on that in this case. We are going to use that to our advantage today. Da. I feel like I'm in a little rave. Wanna dance? Beavers? Did I just hear you?
Where are you? Hi, baby. What's going on?
The girls were very confused by me coming home at like 2:30 a.m. last night. Especially after being gone for a day. They were like, Mom? Oh my god, excuse me. You're like, Mother? We did not expect you at this hour. And I was like, I was like, I can't even floor time with you guys right now. I gotta go to bed. Oh, Stellar. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Is it short for my character? And I'm doing good. On Tuesday, you're from the future. Oh, let's go. Okay, how's the future looking for us, Stellar? How's it looking? I'm hoping for good news. The Ferris wheel was so annoying with the details. Did I do the? Oh yeah, I think I did do the Ferris wheel. And yeah, all the like parts. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of when I did the merry-go-round, and I'm serious. I literally have like a clip of it, I think, or at least the VOD is on my YouTube. When I did the merry-go-round, I didn't know that there was a button to turn it off so it wouldn't just be constantly spinning. So I literally cleaned almost the entire thing while it was moving and did not find out until like I was already almost done that there was a button I could press to turn it off. It was horrible. But you know, I did that. I really did that map on hard mode. So, you know, dare I say I slayed. It was rough though, for sure. And yes, they're my cats. Ophelia, I call her Feefers or Fifi. He's one of my kitties, and then Iris / Miss Arissa is my other kitty. They're sisters. And I think they just got the zoomies. Fifi just went flying. All right, Queen, have fun. But yes, they're the sweetest babs. Literally secret hard mode unlocked. There's actually an achievement if you do the entire merry-go-round. I have no clue how to... Oh my god! So you're telling me I did most of it that way on accident, prepped myself unknowingly for popping an achievement, which I love to do, and then unknowingly screwed myself over by turning it off right at the end before I finished it? That sounds like a very me thing to do. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that hurts. Oh, my soul. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Well, we know what we gotta do. That's a pretty great achievement though. Cause yeah, it was a challenge, to say the least. But yeah. That was a time, you know? That was a time. Ah, memories. I can look again, but I'm pretty sure there is one for it. I hope there is actually, because again, that is like a pretty fun achievement / you know, kind of challenge, especially if there's someone out there like me that didn't realize you could turn it off, but they actually did it like the whole way, like didn't find out, because I literally was just like walking around. I think like it wasn't even that like someone in chat told me there was a button. I don't think, though it's been a long time so I don't remember, but I literally think I was just like walking around, saw a button, and I was like, oh, what's this do? And then I pressed it and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. Hilarious, but somewhat tragic for sure. But very minty coated. Part of my brand, you know. Okay, we're getting close on this thing. Can I use like a ladder? It's getting a little hard to get some of these angles. I might be able to. Or maybe I should switch to the hold on. Maybe I should switch to the long nozzle and I can, because I don't, this one looks like the short nozzle, right? That looks pretty short. Oh, I missed all kinds of little spots. I mean, I expected that though. Okay, how do I switch the nozzle? Let's see. Oh, not that one. No. Or extension. Extension. Sorry, that's what I mean. Here, let's get out the long boy.
be a lot of dirt left on that, but you know, I'm not going to argue. Okay, in that case, since that just gave us like such a freebie, let's do this outer wall real quick. I don't think it'll take that long. Especially now that we got our long boy equipped. That was a lot of dirt that it took off. Here, let me move my ladder. Put you over there. Okay. Oh. I swear to God, music's so banging. Actually, I might need that ladder. Get the tops. Or maybe I can just walk up the stairs. Which one would be faster? I'll go up the stairs. Oh, hello? Let me through! Please! This is definitely not faster. Certainly not. Oh, can I? Wait, what's that one? Who are you people? Now my long boy is too long. You just try to get the tops while I'm up here, you know? Yep, there is one for that. It is called Merrily Go Round, and its description is completely clean the carousel without turning it off. Oh my god. I can't believe I almost popped that on accident. That is tragic, but also pretty freaking funny. I can't even lie. Well, we're gonna have to give it another go, obviously. Oh god. Okay. Geronimo! We're gonna have to give it another go, clearly. Oh no. Now I have to prove that I can do it. For realsies. Did all of these bricks get cleaned? Okay, I think so. Good. And hey, we started today with this at like what, like 34% clean for like the whole park? And now we're at 84, so we did pretty good. I guess I was a fool for thinking I could do the whole thing, though. I didn't realize it was this big. I didn't think it went so far. Like, past... I don't know, this kind of area here. It's got that whole staircase and shit over there. Like, oh my god. Ginormous. But we'll get her done. Don't you worry about that. Let me Dr. I am through. It is, to be honest, pretty easy to get
Every achievement in the game except for one I couldn't pop till today. It is 5 gold medals in challenge mode. Oh, is the challenge mode like the timed, or is it like timed? Or is it, or there's something with like the amount of water you can use or something like that, right? Yeah, I don't think I could do that. Either of those things. As you can see, I am not really conserving my water by any means. And I'm certainly not the fastest at this either. What was that? What did you just knock over? Beefers? What was that? Hold on. Sorry, I'm closing my blind while I'm up. Oy. I had like a thermometer out on my counter from when I was sick. And they knocked it off, and it's like in a little plastic case, so it, you know, like the case fell open and the thermometer clattered to the floor, if you will. Naughty, naughty. Naughty girls. I was wondering what made that sound. That makes sense. Okay. Now, I do, because I think, how far does this wrap around? Like that I haven't done. Oh, it's just the whole out thing. Okay. Let's do... So, are these rocks this whole thing? Oh. I think it's all just one thing, right? So maybe I'll just stop. I thought it would be like a section, you know? Maybe like about this. But it looks like it just fully wraps around. So we might just stop here. And I think, again, we'll see how we feel throughout the week. But I do think for my monthly Friday stream, I am kind of feeling just like something chill. So we might come back to this and finish up this map and maybe do a couple more on Friday. I think that would be fun. Like a nice chill vibe, you know? Cause yeah, I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open. I'm eepies, but hey, I made it a lot longer than I thought I would. I started this stream thinking I'd make it like an hour max, so I'm pretty satisfied, you know? There are 2 challenges. The one is a time trial. Oh, okay. To clean things as fast as possible. And the second one is water management, cleaning something with a certain amount of water left. I think it was that, yeah, that one has to be left. I see. Yeah, I'd be terrible at both of those things for sure. But it does sound like a good challenge. My cat never knocks things over, at least not on purpose. Oh, yeah, my cats, I mean, they're not too bad about it. I'm actually not sure, cause since it was just on the counter, I'm not sure if they knocked it over on purpose or if she hopped up there and upon jumping up, like, knocked it over. But they do be knocking things over sometimes. Usually small things that look kind of toy-esque, you know? but yeah, they're little rascals sometimes. But you know, a little thermometer on the floor ain't no thing, is it, Feefers? You ready for some seepers, Feefers? She's like, yes, let's cuddle. Yes. Okay, I think I'm going to stop here, you guys, and yeah, I'll let y'all know what we end up doing on Friday. I'll probably like post something in my Discord, like what I'm kind of feeling come like Thursday, or we'll probably talk about it on Thursday's stream. But yeah, right now I'm thinking I might come back to this because it's just been really nice playing this game again, especially after such a long time. Let's review real quick before we say bye what we've got left here. So obviously we've got this whole outer wraparound thing. We've also got the stairs going up over there. So we got this whole outer thing, and then I can't tell if those stairs that were over there were the ones we saw over here, or if there's two stairs going different directions, because it kind of seemed like when we walked up it earlier that they were different, but I'm not sure. They might just be, or no. I think it does bring you back down to the entrance, huh? Oh, but it kind of goes like this way, and then you change direction and go this way. So, that's why it got me mixed up a little bit on it. But yeah, so basically we've got the outer wall and the stairway back to the entrance, essentially. And I guess, yeah, that little bit too. And then any little small things we missed along the way, because even though I've tried to be better about making sure I get each thing in an area, I always inevitably end up missing some things, you know. Oh, Stellar, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Sorry, you guys, it's a little bit shorter than usual, but I will rest up tonight. We should be good to go for tomorrow. And yeah, like I said, tomorrow we're going to be starting the first game of Ace Attorney, the like Phoenix Wright trilogy. I'm super duper excited to start that one. I've been looking forward to finally getting into Ace Attorney, and I'm hoping now that we've finished Somnium Files and like the Zero Escape series, that like having a new like big series will, you know, kind of fill that void a little bit. I mean, we've still got what's like left of Danganronpa as well, but you know, it'll be nice to have like another big game series to start. So I'm really looking forward to it, especially because I've heard so many good things about Ace Attorney. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, we're gonna get our detective caps back on tomorrow, besties, as we do. And of course, we'll be continuing Danganronpa V3 on Thursday, and then probably playing this on Friday, but we'll see. I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for popping in. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me today, you guys. I'm gonna go conk out, but hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night and have a wonderful day tomorrow. Hope to see you for Ace Attorney, but if not, see you soon. Enjoy your week, and yeah, y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that will make you smile for bed. All right, you guys, and I will see you very, very soon in the next one. Bye bye. Good night.